In this video, I am going to be going through the September 10th patch notes for Spectre Divide. Starting off with, stable matchmaking has been a major focus for us, especially after our launch day issues. With Ranked Live, we've been hard at work to improve our ability to stay connected to our back-end services, getting you into fair matches and avoiding disconnects during play. A lot of people have been experiencing a few kind of server issues and such, and a few kind of matchmaking issues, so they're just kind of working towards that. We have more updates and fixes on the way, but here are the patch notes for this morning. Progression updates. We've been tracking progression closely since launch. To our surprise, weekly and daily contracts and crew score progression have been slower than intended, so we've increased the amount of XP and fame from a daily and a weekly contracts. You'll now unlock endorsements faster, and you'll see a quicker climb toward crew rewards. So that's very, very, very good, and the progression, especially towards sponsor unlocks, were super duper mega slow. I think there are only 2 daily contracts I didn't complete, and I still haven't unlocked a single sponsor. Admittedly, I did put like 2 levels by accident into a sponsor I didn't actually want to unlock. I wanted to unlock Ghostlink and I had it in something else. So I technically would have been able to have unlocked it, but I didn't really figure out like the sponsors menu yet. But I still haven't fully unlocked a sponsor yet, even after putting, I think I have like 25 hours in the game so far. So that's obviously very, 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 very slow, but they're fixing that. So you can see here that from rounds played, we've increased the fame points, or like the endorsement XP. They've increased like the XP you get from 100 to 300. For daily goals, it's been increased from 3,000 to 6,000, so that's double, and the first one was more than double. For weekly goals, it's been increased from 12,000 to 24,000, just doubled again. And for team goals, varies by quest, but generally doubled. So we've got like more than double or double all of the XP that we would normally get from like dailies and weekly goals, or challenges, they're normally called challenges, and rounds played. So we should just be getting it twice as fast, at least, which is very nice. Then for crew competition, crew star increased from 2,000 to 4,000, and crew competition rewards varies by goal, but generally doubled, which is also nice. And then we've got some kind of general changes here. So you can now start custom matches by yourself to practice lineups, learn maps, or create content. This is very, 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 very nice. I know a lot of people wanted this in. They also wanted to be able to start games with like less than 6 people, but I think they say something about that in a second. I'm not too sure. You can now surrender starting on round 2 with /FF. This should help you if you have an early abandoner or leaver on your team, so you can now do that starting in round 2. Fix a set of issues that prevented players from connecting into our backend services, commonly manifested as online services error or party join error, so hopefully that's fixed for people that was getting that error. Fix an issue that should reduce disconnects from matches due to network throttling. I think this happened to me a couple of times, so that's nice. We've improved graphics performance on Mill B site with another optimization pass, so a little bit of map optimization there. Performance kind of buffs is always good. And then for the bug fixes, fixed a bug where the social and report functionality wasn't consistently working from the end of match scoreboard, and now hopefully it should be. Fixed a bug where you were able to click through to the endorsement buttons from the store, and I guess that's not going to be a thing anymore. As for the known issues, we're investigating an issue where you can lose connection to team voice and text chat unexpectedly. We're investigating an issue where some voice lines can play repeatedly by mistake. There's an issue where NVIDIA Instant Replay causes performance stutters even on high-end machines, so watch out for that. In rare cases, the Ghostlink partition queue can spawn at the incorrect location. In rare cases, part of the Pinnacle adrenaline sound effect can become stuck looping. Restarting the client should resolve this issue for now. Teammates may occasionally be seen walking in place after using map placement. In rare cases, your teammate may look like they're holding an invisible gun in third person. As Umbra, if you scan an enemy with the Pulse Finder Q and then take out Recon Wing, you will be unable to use Enhanced Recon Wing on the enemy ping. So a little bit complicated, but that's a known issue. Occasionally, the holstered pistol of a disconnected player will remain floating in the world. If you try to join a party that's full via a join code, you can end up in a state where you can't queue for matches until you restart your client. When creating a custom match in the main menu, the lobby can sometimes appear empty. Leaving and rejoining will resolve this issue. And when creating a custom match in the main menu, quickly swapping maps can cause visual artifacting to occur. So those are all of the known issues, and this is the full extent of those patch notes. These known issues here will probably be fixed in the next patch, whenever that might be. I'm not too sure, but whenever that might be, that's probably going to get fixed. So there's nothing huge. There's no new map. There's no new weapons. There's nothing like that. But we do get, custom games, which I know a lot of people wanted, and like performance, stability, and like matchmaking improvements, and also server improvements as well. All of that is going to be very, 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 very good, because I think right now that's a lot of complaints that the community has. Something that I would like to see in one of the future patch notes is right now when you buy a skin, the skin doesn't give you 2 variants, so you can only equip one of them on one of your Spectres. If you buy a skin, you can't equip the same one on both of your Spectres, and I think that's something that just needs to be changed. Even if they give you the same skin that just has like a very, very slightly different recolor, I think that would be better, because I think if you buy a skin, you should be able to put it on both Spectres. This is a very, very minor thing. Obviously, skins are optional, you don't have to buy them, but I think that that is something I would like to see in the future. I know a lot of people have been complaining about performance, so hopefully more performance buffs come into play as well. And also, obviously, the stuff I'd really be looking forward to, but they're probably, not ready to go right now. This would probably be like a Season 1 patch note or something, but of course, I would like to see more sponsors, more weapons, and more maps. But right now, I'm very much enjoying this game, and I would be looking forward to the new patch notes, whatever they might bring, but I'm fairly happy with these patch notes so far. There's nothing that's crazy that's been changed, but sometimes that's okay. And the buffing of the XP is also very, 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 very nice. I genuinely think that it might have to be buffed a little bit more, because it does take a long time to unlock the sponsors. So I'm not too sure if 2 times the XP is going to be enough, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. And I'll probably just be monitoring that over the next few weeks until the next patch. And then maybe it'll get changed again. But for now, there's a nice few changes in here. So yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.
Attackers have taken the match.
GG's.